The Hastings Public Library and the Hastings Library Foundation are this year's winner of the Nonprofit Business of the Year Award.
I know everyone has a different experience that they relate to the library, and so it does offer so many different activities for the community. But for me personally, as a child growing up, being able to go in and pick up that very first book, and you get to choose which book it is that you read, and you know, it's a lifelong learning facility, but to give us that independence, that ability to choose what we read and what we learn, it's an incredible opportunity for everyone.
They stood out to the judges for their continued efforts to provide educational and community programs in the nonprofit sector.
I think that's what makes us effective right now in the community is the rapid change of technology and our ability to respond to that and our ability to educate the public on how to use the technology and how to integrate it into their lives. I think libraries, we like to say we're in a constant state of flux, and we always are, but right now we're seeing tremendous growth in our digital services and the amount of time we spend helping the public. Everything you do now is somewhere on the internet, and we spend a lot of time guiding the community through those steps, and that's important.
Backed with community support and donations, a successful remodeling campaign has set up the Library Foundation and the Hastings Public Library with a platform to continue serving the Hastings community with new technology, programs, and resources for many years to come.
From children to teens to adults, they'll have their own technology areas built right in.
But we also hope to have a grand space for the community to come together and work together through technology and learn new technologies. And so that's very exciting for us to be able to do something new and cutting edge.
There's plenty of stuff that's going to be happening in the future, and now this gives them the ability to say, yeah, we can embrace that too, you know, and bring it to the community. And this might be your first place you get to see something or do something, you know, that just came out.
We are honored to congratulate Hastings Public Library and the Hastings Library Foundation as this year's winners of the Nonprofit Business of the Year Award.
Thank you very much.
When the judges look for the Business of the Year for up to 25 employees, they want a business that's involved in the community, showcases sound business practices, and makes a significant impact on the local community. Big Dally's Deli's hardworking team really stood out.
We've always been glad to be in Hastings. That's where I was born and raised. We started at the Imperial Mall 27 years ago in 1988. We've thrived. We've actually survived at times and thrived at others. Being a survivor means, you know, going through 27 years with good and bad times.
They are seen as a local sandwich powerhouse in the community and set the standard for customer service and sound business practices.
We're not really in the sandwich business, we're in the people business, and it's our people that have made this a successful business for 27 years. We have two ladies who have been with us for 25 years, and that's the kind of thing that gets people to come back, is when you know names, you know people's sandwiches, you take care of them, you know exactly what they want or what they're asking for, and it's the people here that are taking care of the people as people and not as just a customer that get people to come back.
Their employees and management represent the best of Hastings, and they stood out to the judges in every way.
Thank you very much, and I really owe it to all the employees because they're the reason that we're here. Our employees are the main reason that I'm here. It's not because I do it, it's because other people have taken it on themselves to have the ambition and the knowledge to take care of our customers.
We are proud to award Big Dally's Deli as the Business of the Year for up to 25 employees. Hastings Ford Lincoln has set the standard of what it means to be a community-involved business. As a quality employer of many Hastings residents, Hastings Ford Lincoln has also made a significant impact on the local community and economy. These achievements are why the judges have honored them as Business of the Year for 26 or more employees.
Well, I'm proud, if that's, obviously that's what we were voted the award for, and it was, I guess quite honestly, it's, most people don't like car dealers. They just don't. We have a bad reputation, and it's deservedly so. There's some people that just don't do business the right way, and when I got my first opportunity in sales, I wasn't sure that I wanted to do it, and it was because of the reputation of what car salesmen and dealers had, and so I always felt like, you know, I could make a difference.
They sponsor local events, donate to organizations, encourage employees to be active on community boards and committees, and provide a positive message of honoring customers while doing business.
Hastings is an awesome community. I really appreciate how many people are involved in the community and how much they care about the community and want to give back. I've just been totally impressed with that. So it just made me be extremely proud of all the employees at the store, because you know, the award is for the employees here within the store, because all of them are engaged in it. We have meetings where we sit down and we talk about what we're going to do for the community in the upcoming year, and the business practices that we do here in Hastings. And we do best price. One of the things that we have is never take advantage of a customer, even if you can. Everybody gets excited about it, and we talk about the things that we want to do. And so just made me proud that that it was an award for the entire business and all the employees that, you know, for their effort putting back.
With a strong investment in their people and community, the values of Hastings Ford Lincoln rise to the top, and it is our pleasure to award them as the Business of the Year for 26 or more employees. The Max Award honors organizations that have made extraordinary contributions to the Hastings community. This year, 2 companies, Johnson Imperial and Bosselman's, who have partnered together, are receiving this award for their significant success at the Cimarron Plaza.
Cimarron Plaza, to me, it started about 2.5 years ago, and
we happened to be at a Hastings Chamber event, ran into Chris Johnson there, and Fred and Chris were talking and brainstorming a little bit about this project, and met a few times and decided to partner on this.
When it came up for sale, we decided to take a look at it and ended up purchasing it, feeling that there'd be a need to fill it in the community. And
the Johnson Group's been a great partner, because obviously they are in property management. They know what they're doing, have taken Cimarron Plaza from 70% occupancy up to 90%. So we know the community was just looking for some good management out there, and you know, they continue to bring in new tenants and update the facility, and it's just been a great partnership. The one thing that, I don't know if Tom Hastings wants to hear this, but Chris Johnson said that he's not going to go to any more business after hours because it makes him spend too much money.
I can tell you that it was the most expensive beer I've ever had.
Their ownership of the Cimarron Plaza has substantially improved the area and provided countless businesses with the opportunity to succeed in the Hastings community. Their expertise and quality management stood out to the judges as they continue to help the Hastings economy grow.
We got into this deal wanting to help Hastings out, and ultimately I think that's what's been accomplished, and obviously most of the credit goes to Johnson for all of their hard work and dedication and their knowledge.
Well, I'm sure there's a lot of others that deserve the award. I appreciate the award. I thank the Chamber. I thank the community for supporting us. I feel very fortunate to be a part of a small town that you have a tremendous amount of support within. The other people that I need to say a special thanks to is all of our tenants, and I can't list them all individually, it would take too long, but I want them to know, and we do care about every single one of them. And last but not least, I have to thank my wife. She's fantastic, and she's my best partner that I could ever have.
Congratulations to Johnson Imperial and Bosselman's, winners of this year's Max Award for the Cimarron Plaza. The Outstanding Community Service Award honors a business or individual that has helped the modern history of Hastings with outstanding credentials in business, education, and community service. This year, one candidate stood out for his ability to give back to the organizations of Hastings. And because he is a born leader, we honor Mike Wallens for his contributions to this community.
Well, when we came here, we saw a lot of opportunities afforded us by the generations before us, and we were very appreciative of those opportunities that were given to us. I feel a certain obligation to give back to the community, and I think that's what motivates some of what I do, is to give back because people have helped us so much throughout the years we're here in Hastings.
Wallens has served and been a leader in various organizations.
One is the Hastings Catholic Schools. Probably been involved with that since almost the beginning, so I'm very, very involved. Probably have held every position there is in Hastings Catholic Schools, some out of just pure necessity. The other is the Hastings Community Foundation. Again, the foundation was formed in '87. I joined the board in '89. And again, it goes back to when we came to town in '74, there were a lot of opportunities afforded us, and I want to give back. I believe in giving back.
His significant involvement through business and service has set the standard for what it means to be involved in the community.
I actually thought it might be a mistake. I thought Tom might come back and do a Steve Harvey or something where he said, geez, sorry Mike, this really belongs to Miss Philippines or something.
When it comes to honoring those who honor their community, we are proud to congratulate Mike Wallens, winner of this year's Outstanding Community Service Award.
I think we all know that one individual doesn't get a lot accomplished, and so I think I need to share this award with my partners here at McDermott Miller, both past and present, who have participated in some way to help me do the things I've done all along. Share it with my wife, who probably deserves it more than I do, and I'd like to share it with the hundreds of people in this community that work hard every day to make Hastings a great place to live.
The Pioneer Spirit Award honors a successful business that has made significant contributions to the community in the areas of leadership and philanthropy. This year's winner is Thermo King, who inspired the judges with their over 30 years of service to the community and their impact on employees, clean manufacturing, and diverse business practices.
It's been a very stable business and provides a lot of families with the means. A lot of local families. There's also families outside, right? We try to drive a lot of interaction with the community as well. We try to get engaged in as much of the community services as possible, and really trying to be the great, mentor, great leader from an environmental standpoint for Hastings as well. But just continuing to try to grow this business, right? Because we know it's such a staple for Hastings overall. And the more effort that we put into getting, incredible results for our customers, our employees, and our shareholders, the more it gives us the opportunity to grow this business.
Thermo King is the second largest employer in Hastings and has added over 100 jobs with continuing growth projections.
It's really special recognition that, Thermo King is a staple here. It really is. It's one of those main businesses that's really helped Hastings continue to flourish or grow in other areas. But the recognition is really based off the teams that's been here. I mean, we have people that help lay the foundation, right? And those are the people that I really want to recognize, the ones that have created and afforded people like myself to be a part of this team, and being recognized as one of those main businesses that's contributed to leadership for Hastings. It's those guys that really should be recognized. It's the workforce as a whole. I mean, you got 400 people here that are truly engaged in the future of this business, and it's really an exciting team. And when you get to become a part of that team, not just the leader, but you're actually a part of that team and you're learning from them, and you're not just teaching all the time or being that coach, but you're learning from that team. It just makes it incredible for me overall as a leader, and I'm super proud to be a part of this business.
They give back to the area organizations with their employees and financial support. These are just a few of the reasons Thermo King wowed the judges and placed themselves as a benchmark business in the community.
Just want to thank the Chamber for recognizing us. I want to thank Hastings for being an incredible town for this business. Coming from Thermo King and Ingersoll Rand overall, we just want to say thank you. And I wanted to thank all the employees, the full team, for this award. past, present, and future employees that we're going to have here and growing this business. I just thank all of them, and I'm excited about continuing the growth that we have. So thanks.
Once again, we congratulate Thermo King as the winner of the Pioneer Spirit Award.
Once again, I would like to say thank you all for attending tonight. Without you, this chamber banquet would not be a success. Again, thank you very much.
Thank you.